Hello everyone. So today we are going to add this enemy token behaviors. So if I make a whistle here, you see the enemy saying what's that? I think I had missed an edge there. And coming to search, and if you don't see anything, he says nothing. So at the moment, and then returns. So at the moment I don't have suitable audio clips, but I'm just adding these texts or these overhead texts as a placeholder so that later on I can add suitable audio clips and complete the system. So let's see how to do this today. So in our system, if I move here and make a whistle, you can see character is looking at that direction and coming to check. So now what I want to do is ideally I want to add some sound clips, audio clips that the enemy character says, like what's that sound, and then going to search, and after he don't see anything, it's maybe not, he should say something like it's nothing, no one is here, something like that, and then go back. So I want to I want to have placeholders for those audio clips, but at the moment I don't have the audio clips. So I'm just gonna like add some overhead text on the character so that we know that at each point, at each situation, the character is saying things, and we can see that. So later on, so we can make it implement the system with the AI within the AI, and then later on I can add the audio clips. Alright, so for that, first this is my NPC character, and this NPC character blueprint is using this ALS AI controller. So this is not the base ALS AI controller that you would get with the template. This is much improved, like this here I have added a lot of features. So here essentially we are running behavior tree here, this one. Okay, now when we make a whistle, or when they hear like footstep sounds, so what happens here is search, it's a minor threat. So a whistle sound, something like that, is a minor threat. Something like a shooting sound or an explosion is a major threat. So let's first work with the minor threat. Here, this is the sub behavior tree. So what happens is rotate to face the BB entry. That means rotate towards the direction that the enemy heard the noise, the whistle noise, or whatever the minor noise. So at this point the character should say something, so like something like what is that. So to show that text, like who's there or what is that, like text over the top of the character, I am going to use this widget actor details. So this is what we have implemented for the binocular system. Here when we tag, we can see the distance to the character over the overhead. So I'm going to use the same widget that we already have to show the overhead text. So how can we do that? Here, let's see where we using this. Oh, no references. Oh, hold on, let's check the parent. All right, here we use it. Okay, so basically all right, here we have this get actor detail widget pure function. Okay, so let's set up an interface in 𝐶LMBPI and PC. Let's name this function return AI. Let's name this function talk. Right, so here basically we need to tell the character what kind of a line he should say, but for now let's directly set an input text. String let's just call it text. All right, and now here in the ALS and PC, let's implement that function talk. Right, so here we need to get actor detail widget. Yeah, get actor detail widget, and then so here it returns actor details object reference. And in this actor details widget, I have this function to update the text. So here update text, let's add it and add the text. So we need to make this visible, so set visibility. No, I think I set the visibility of scene component, yeah, like this. So I have to do the same here, because by default this must be hidden. See, visible is false, so set visibility true. And also we don't need to keep this forever, keep the text forever, so let's have a retriggerable delay. The reason to add a retriggerable delay is if another talk function call happens before the previous delay is spent, it will restart. So one text appear. If we are planning to have like keep the text only for 2 seconds, we put the first text, make it visible, and while we have spent only 1 second, we get another text, so we show it, and this delay will be reset into 0. So again the next text will also keep visible for 2 more seconds. That's why I add a retriggerable delay. And then once again make it hidden. Okay, right, to test if this is working in the begin play, let's call it talk hi, just to see if it is working. It is working. See, hi appeared. See, I can see hi everywhere. Okay, it is working. But let me remove this. Now we need to call this function, this talk function, talk event, from this behavior tree. So to do that, we need task, bt task. So let's create a new bt task from this bt task blueprint base. I'll name it bt task talk. So here overwrite receive execute AI. Okay, so here from the control phone, let's call this function talk and then finish execute with a success. So what should we talk? Let's promote this to a variable as text and let's make this public. Now when we call this bt task here, here let's call talk pt task talk, and as the text I'll add what's that. Okay, save everything. Let's see if that works. See, what's that? Appeared. Okay, now I think let's add some more text. What's that? And then here another bt task talk. Here I'll just put search in, so we may have to put something like some audio clip like I'm gonna check over there or something like that, so that the NPC is telling to maybe to other NPCs or telling to himself that he's searching. So it helps the player to identify what's the NPC character is going to do next. So yeah, so to represent that, I'll just add the text searching, and then the NPC guy moves to the initial location if he don't see anything. So another talk, nothing. So it says like he has concluded the search. So that's the idea. Let's make a whistle. What's that? Okay, searching. Oh, why isn't he coming? What's wrong? Sorry, this is a selector node, so that means we can't really do the token here, so it has to be done here, because if in a selector node, if one node is executed, then the rest is ignored. So this is a sequence, so it's fine, and this is also a sequence, so it's fine. So now it should work. Let's see. Okay, what's that? And searching. Okay, searching, and he should come here and say it's nothing. Oh, why is that called? Oh, that's not exactly what I expected. Let's see. Okay. He didn't say the rest. I mean, nothing part. Why? Sorry. So this is where the searching happens. This part is if someone is already searching. So if this can I search becomes false, so this NPC guy didn't get the permission to do the search. He will simply clear the noise location and just return to his whatever the normal duty without doing any search. But here it's actually doing a search. So after this move to, we should do nothing. So I think we need, since this is a selector and after this move we should say nothing, so we need a sequence here. So this is the beauty of behavior trees. It's very clear what's happening. If I did this in pure blueprints without having a behavior tree like I did in the open world series, this should be a very complicated thing to do. So nothing. Going back, or maybe just nothing is enough. Let's see. What's that? Searching. Okay, he says nothing. But why did I get what's that and nothing again? Now he's returning. Anyway, the behavior is correct, but for some reason this part is called again. Right. I can prevent it. I think I can prevent it if I had a cooldown. So a decorator node that bases its condition variable. Okay, I think if I add a cooldown here, let's say for 20 seconds, I wouldn't see that again. Similarly for this as well. Let's see if I'm correct. So if that is how cooldowns are working. I should only see what's that and search in once. Yeah, correct. Okay, so all right, so that's the enemy talk behavior for this particular situation. So yeah, I know I have hard coded these text values here, but I'm gonna make a refactor this to have a more abstract structure, so that we maybe use something like another enumeration to tell what kind of a thing the enemy should be saying in this situation. So then maybe we will have a set of audio clips that's relevant to a situation. For example, instead of this what's that, uh, we can have like a category, like some initial audio clip that is suitable to play on heard. So out of those set of audio clips, we will randomly play one of them. So that's the direction I'm heading with this system. Yeah, but yeah, let's extend the system in future episodes. So for now, I'm going to stop this episode right here. So thanks for watching. As always, projectiles will be available for the download in the Patreon page. Link would be in the description below. And if you like to support my work, you can get the membership of the Patreon club. See you in another episode. Goodbye.